Keeping your feet in place, move yourself forwards and backwards. In other words, towards the front and towards the back. And out of all those parts that you have, a head, a chest, a spine, a pelvis, thighs, knees, shins, heels, toes, what can you move forwards and backwards? What can you move towards the front of the room and towards the back of the room? No. So that's what I'm saying. Think of how many segments you have that are jointed together. You have lots of little segments jointed together, but it only can be forwards and back. Discipline. Well, we won't go into that metaphysical space at the moment. Okay, I'll change the word, body. Move your body in such a way that you're just going forwards and back. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Yeah. So you are moving in the sagittal plane, or in reference to this room, you're moving towards the wall in front and then towards the wall and back, and you'll notice that to maintain your balance, for everything that goes forward, something must go back. Check it out. All right, now stop. And now let's reference the lithograph wall and the bathroom wall. Move yourself so that you go right and left relative to those two walls. Now, don't move anything forwards. Don't move anything backwards. Just go right and left, side to side. That's it, side to side. And this is the coronal plane, or door plane. Okay. And now, one more plane to go. Although it's not really a plane. It's really interesting. Move yourself so that you go towards the ceiling and towards the floor. And how much of that can you accomplish without bending anything forward or bending anything backwards or bending anything sideways? Yeah, it's pretty hard, huh? So just suspend that a little bit and just let you go up and down. Ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor. Oh, someone touched the floor. Good. Yeah, I just suspend the other ones a little bit because you can't actually go up and down without bending. You can't. So can you see how it's a little bit tricky like that? But so just have in your mind, I want to go towards the ceiling and I want to go towards the floor. Yes, you can be as subtle as you like. Yeah, you can just go. Yeah, that's up and down. All right, so now we have the parameters set. We're ready to go. Keeping your feet in place. Move forwards and back. Move forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. And then gradually make it smaller. Make it smaller. Make it smaller. Smaller, 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 smaller. Until you're not sure whether you're moving or imagining. So can you still feel that little oscillation? Let's do the other plane, side to side. Move side to side to side to side to side to side to side. Make it bigger, make it bigger, make it bigger. Because if you make it bigger, you can then do the opposite. You can make it smaller, 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 until you're moving in such a minute amount that you're not sure whether you're actually moving or you're actually imagining. But there's some part of you that still discerns, yes, I'm still going side to side. Bless you. And now do the same thing for going towards the ceiling and towards the floor. And you might need to readjust the position of your feet if you want to do that. Because if you have your legs wide apart, it's hard to go more like that guy that was talking about with the huge hernia. And then make it smaller, make it smaller, make it smaller. And then get to that place where you're not sure whether you're imagining going up or actually going up, or you're not sure whether you're imagining going down or actually going down, but you're kind of suspended. So now, here you are in this place. For a moment or two, could you just simply imagine yourself going forward and backward? And then just imagine yourself going left and right. And then just stop and imagine yourself going up and down. And go between those three options, forwards and back, side to side, up and down. And all you need to do is sensing yourself, does any of those directions require greater effort? And if it does, maybe slightly adjust your feet. So can you find a place where each of those directions is equally available to you? Forward and back feels just as easy as side to side, feels just as easy as up and down. And now in this position, when you found this place where you can oscillate in any of the 6 cardinal directions with equal ease, feel what it's like to look around yourself to see the horizon around to your left, and what it's like to look around yourself to look at the horizon to your right. Now, could you please just have a short break, just bathroom break, a little bit of a drink, and then we'll come back, we'll do a lesson, and then after the lesson, we'll have a slightly longer break.